Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it actually is dance.
Oh god.
Love you, hon.
It does
Alright,
have its
so I did poke 9. So we'll see.
She's here.
Oh, she's here?
Yeah, they're here. Yeah,
Where'd
they're
your
probably in the
frick-
guild hall. They went in. I don't know who what character they are though, but I saw their name pop up.
Nope. I know who she's in. Okay, cool. Perfect. Cool.
Meanwhile,
I wish I want to. Damn it, I can't use. I want to use updated Cynthia, but I can't use updated Cynthia because it's literally one fucking mesh over. And it angers me. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I thought her body would start getting warmer.
What about the casual one?
Oh, I can use this one. It just doesn't have all the other things on it.
True.
So that I don't have the hand, I don't have the rings.
I just
Yeah.
love being
Yeah.
able to just.
That's fine. No, it's fine. It still has all the rest of her. It's just the scar is not on her chest and stuff like that. Like so, it's like none of the other markings are on her. Which
True.
hopefully,
Yeah, before.
yeah, hopefully when we get the model back
I
or when we get the
always
file
said
back,
I've
then I can have you
agreed
update all the rest of it.
Yeah, we can update that.
Yeah,
When you can
because
find a good friend that you can just flirt and
fun
just,
things. Yeah.
like friendly flirt just back and
Mm.
forth. That's great. That's fun.
I'm gonna go be a problem.
Oh, I heard I've heard some things that are gonna be problems for you in there, so I'm just like, oh boy.
Uh-oh. Fun.
You know,
It's not had a good day anyway.
I gotta
Well,
look.
wait,
I gotta
I
go and
rolled
talk
her.
to a white harp. I gotta go and talk to a little harpy girl who's who's also stressing the fuck.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Eva look at that and probably is gonna agree with Opal. Like it's okay to have like she's not saying that Adrian and Opal aren't wrong, but she's like panic and over stressing or not stressing enough will cause you not to
Yup.
like or whatever.
No, yeah, no. This is gonna be a fun
That's why she's
conversation.
like.
It's gonna be a fun conversation with
That's why
Cynthia. So
she- That's why she is like, Eva's over here like, okay, stressed, yes, someone's been kidnapped, things are happening, probably
Yeah.
going on. However, comma, too stress will make us make mistakes and make
Yep.
Also, I can now do this, which is nice, is I can just go.
Nice.
Kidnapped. Oh boy.
Oh boy! What if
Oh
people
boy.
also, I love how her tails
I don't
appear
want
gold in
the-
this lighting.
Hey, it's at least it's not as bad as the old days. People kidnapped everyone every day.
We don't talk,
Remember that?
we don't talk
Remember
about
that?
those. We don't talk about those.
Like, it was like every week we had to go on a mission to save somebody.
Oh my
Because they
god.
got kidnapped.
That was. That
We're
was
not
real
joking.
today.
No, I believe you.
Not joking.
No, I believe you. I fucking believe
Sucked
you.
so bad.
Yeah.
For me, back in ages during the early days, that was
Oh
Cyrilda.
no! Well,
Every 2 months,
God,
they'd get
that's
kidnapped.
a name we have not heard in forever.
All right, I'm hopping in. I will see you later.
Come here.
Mm.
They
I'm
they
gonna
moved.
go-
They moved on.
Now you'll
Now you
Hey,
too.
go have fun.
have fun.
I'll
know if
poke
I'll
you
stay.
later
I'll
on
see.
for some stuff, Dagger. Because I gotta talk to I gotta finalize when the thingy will be ready from Ari. So, which thankfully it's gonna be it'll be a little bit quicker because Kaiga was generous.
Hell yeah.
So, anyways, see you later.
Do I want to stay? Have fun.
Okay, and so that is correct with that.
Mhm.
Interesting.
Huh.
No. I don't wanna.
It's apparently the librarian. At least my hunch is that it's her old librarian.
Hey.
Listen,
How's it going?
you and Ren wanted to talk to me.
Yeah.
We're not great. Not great at all. We're kind of doing.
Mm. that bad?
I was, yeah.
Alright. Do you want to talk about it here, or
He's
do you
got
want
amount of cancer. I mean, I feel like we're probably somewhere else. Not here, not Caelfall. Somewhere different. You two can tag along. I don't care. Just somewhere other than here. I doubt this place will be open much longer anyway.
Tell you what, come with me. I can find a place where we can talk relatively in quiet.
Can these
Good
two
seeing you
come?
again. Yeah.
Do you mind?
No, that's fine. They can come along.
Gotcha.
Would you want to come with?
I don't know how long I'd be able to stay, but I'll come for a little bit.
You're fine.
Just come, Ren.
If you'd like to come along, you're more than welcome to.
Just ignore it.
And you are...
They can choose to wear the maid outfit if they wish. If they tailor one for well,
Surprising. Pigeons are usually tricksters. I wonder. How much of a trickster are you?
Get back.
one who doesn't give up secrets so easily to those who ask. Especially to those I don't know.
Trust me. I'm your best friend.
If that's meant to imply that I should know off the top of the head about what you are, you might be sorely mistaken.
Trust me. I'm here for the blue-haired girl, not you.
I see.
His name is Kiyoshi, or she goes by Maxine now. I said her name.
I don't know who you're talking about.
I don't think that was
You do something. I feel like that do something. No, I have nothing.
These look spaced out.
What happened with you all?
Maybe I am lying, maybe I'm not. You don't know. Actually, you do know, but yeah. Anyways.
Emotion.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay.
We're about to...
Yeah.
You're about to get lots of lore. If
Oh,
you have a world, that's fine.
I do. Give me a second. Cause I can do one of three things here. I could either actually. I could go to Yukamura. I could take them to Yukamura. I could go to the Azure. Actually, you know what? Let's do this the fun way. Let's do this the fun
Are
way.
y'all actually going somewhere?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna do a posting after some stuff.
Oh, fucking hells! I don't think I can actually open the damn thing because I don't have the goddamn map
in the
anymore.
lobby because Seer was having fun with Sarah.
Ah.
I didn't want to be like, hey, can we? There's only like 30 minutes left.
Oh wait, I do have it. Aha!
Also, yippee, another of my kind, one with more tails than me.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Okay.
That's gonna be a fun conversation.
All right.
Right, it's just like, are you
Get in.
one-tailed? Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing.
The dog's like, where the fuck are we? What is this?
You're coming to Arcala with us. Get in there.
I've never been to Arcala.
Well, we're not going to Arcala proper. You're going to an airship. Get in.
I'll join a bit later. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
do something with
Well,
Sapphire real quick.
yeah. So request off me if anything. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to the Azure.
Will.
So,
Yeah.
are you coming along as this one, or are you coming along with Ava?
So, the bit is Max.
Ava, or sorry, if you're going, go.
I'm just
Yeah.
here.
Uh-huh.
This one's following. However, Maxine's already on the ship.
So,
However,
if
the
you
problem
are
is
okay,
they have all of Maxine's memories, and basically can grab items from her without her even knowing.
the fuck even are you?
I'm their other side.
That makes a lot more sense now. Okay, well, if you wanted to come, get in.
Oh, I missed.
Why not have my?
Oh, well.
I do not have my spear.
Okay,
That's fucked up.
Alrighty.
I have a bomb strapped on you.
Where's my fucking
Why do you have a
music?
bomb? What the fuck?
Why not?
Yeah.
Anyways.
Nah, it's
Okay.
combat mode. And
Okay,
combat.
so apparently Kat's also coming along, so this will be interesting. So if she's coming in as that other character, I have to give her some. I have to tell her something. So, main thing, if you haven't been on this map before, we do have a DM menu on the map. It is down up on your right stick. It'll show up in your left hand. So,
Yeah, this one.
there is.
Time for me to dash somewhere.
Hey, God damn it. Anyways,
Wait, what is it? Down right on.
down up on your right stick.
Down
And it'll show up in your left hand. So, for options, also, I need to talk to you before you do anything. So if you're wanting like increased speeds or jump, you can set them under options in the tab. So you can do that there. There is whisper, yell options for you to use. We won't need them here for any of this, unless you are like going elsewhere and you want to use the whisper option. It's up to you. So basically what would have happened, Cynthia would have taken all of you to Arcala City, basically over to the Azure Wings, which is docked over in Arcala, or it would have been above, and we would have just taken the Waystone onto it. As soon as you would have entered onto the airship, you would have been given identification cards by either Cynthia or one of the Avalon units. Basically, it would be registered to you as so that you are registered as a guest to come aboard the Azure Wings. All right. The only other thing, just to cover my
specialty discount.
Shut the fuck up. The only thing is, Couchy, I don't know if you are in our Discord or not.
I don't think I am.
Okay, I can get that for you real quick. Because we do,
social lobby for you to attend.
because it is a social lobby, but for this, we're not necessarily needing you to be in it. It's just more so,
Azure Wings is even more.
yeah.
into
So
it.
I will, send this.
I'll be a problem.
Um,
Plus a 9s. You're hitting this girl on the last day she had to go to work. She got a 3. She's not had a good day already. She's like,
Oh no.
Dude,
this will be a little.
Have you seen comms?
Yeah. Ren was
Yeah.
technically not supposed to be back until after New Year's, but after what he heard, he was just like, I need to leave.
Ren, you still have like duties to attend to. Like, there's still several days of the
I
festival.
need to go.
And several like balls you have to attend.
Yo,
I
you
can't
too?
Stay. I need to go. So
Need to talk to
you
Opal.
you would not like this.
I need
Heat.
to,
You
I
would
need to talk
absolutely
to
look at me and
Opal,
go,
and I
"This
need to
cat."
handle some things. So how that backfires on him, I'll figure that out later.
See through.
Okay.
Of him leaving
Let's
early
see. So
was noble
GT,
being.
GT, are you in the Discord at all or no? Are you in our
I
Discord?
am not.
Okay, let me.
I'm
I don't think
not,
he is for
actually.
other reasons.
It's up to you. Do you want me to send you the links for
Enjoy
it?
now, though.
I promise I'm not saying
Sure, why not?
Discord
Sure.
now.
Okay.
I just need to bother her.
So if you're wanting to come to social sessions, you would need to be in both of these. They are part of the rules. But because this is a private scene, it's not necessarily matters. It's just more so if you want to come later. Because you technically would be registered to come in. Yeah.
Are you good to stay a little? And I know you got work tomorrow, but I don't know when you're going.
No, dog, I'm fine. It's gonna be a somewhat half day tomorrow, so I'm perfectly fine.
Oh,
Okay.
Sweet.
Alrighty. So aside from that, Kat, for you specifically, are you coming in as this girl?
For a moment, they're not staying.
Are you actually coming though aboard the ship to do anything?
Yes.
Interesting. Okay, would Avalon recognize this as part of Maxine?
Yes.
Interesting. You're going to get flagged immediately. Maxine's also immediately going to get pinged.
That's such a funny thing that she's already on the ship.
Oh, I'm aware. Maxine's going to get a ping. So basically, you're going to you will enter.
This is Maxine's evil holly jolly.
Yeah, apparently.
Listen,
Time to finish the job.
Okay.
it's so funny. People don't think the repercussions of her dying. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I know, right? I know, right?
Still feels funny.
Okay, so you are gonna Avalon is immediately gonna flag you. They will immediately flag you. Maxine's immediately gonna get pinged. Would Avalon have them be removed? I'm leaving this one up to you in this case because it is technically 2 Maxines.
They're not being violent. And there already is a video here saying, I'm not playing any games. I'm just here to socialize. It's not even the thing of,
Oh, Couchy.
getting a spotty lantern. I wonder what's in there.
Probably part of her
Why is
soul.
being flagged as Maxine?
Yeah, it would be Maxine's soul. Okay, got it. So yeah, then immediately, those 2 things are gonna happen. Cynthia will get notified, and then by proxy, founders are gonna get notified.
I was gonna ask how much can she
And
at the current moment.
if you go invisible at all, you will be tracked, period. That is one of the things of the Azure. Yeah, well, if you vanish or anything like that, to do anything, you will be tracked aboard the Azure regardless. So, alright. Okay,
So on and so
so,
forth. It's kind of equal trade between the two.
do we want to do a founder ping for this one? Because founders technically would be.
Nah, it's not worth. It's not. It's
Okay,
called-
because I don't want to call the fucking founders into
Chaplain
this.
Cyber.
Yeah, I don't want to have to call the
No.
founders in for this shit.
I want you guys out of your bits. I'm not
Yeah.
here to like ruin it.
Okay. Okay, what we'll do then?
I would prefer
Yeah.
this to be small.
Yeah. So if anything, we'll just have it be a blip. You'll just appear for like a half minute and then vanish, if that works with you. That way, Avalanche just be like, hey, wait a minute, why are there 2 Maxines for a second, and then gone. Would that be fine?
They're gonna be here for like a few minutes, and then I'm just.
That's
as
fine.
Maxine.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, if we wanted to too, it could be like Maxine
However,
is
if
off
you
the
want
ship.
to tell the founders what happened, because
No, what we'll do
this
is,
character is-
we'll make this easier. Maxine's currently off the ship for whatever reason. We'll just say she's off the ship just to make this easier, so that the ship will recognize you as Maxine, but you're not Maxine, obviously. And then that way, if someone's like, oh, you know, hey, why did you leave and then come back like later, and like, you know, that way it can be like an organic type thing. That way we don't have 2 things and we don't have a problem, you know, down the line with it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, we'll do that. Okay.
Tonal whiplash from
Alrighty.
The run that you
So-
know and the run that you're getting today.
Let me do this. Okay, so if you're all ready, we will go in. There is music in 2 particular locations: the bar, which will be right where we spawn in, and then the library. There are 2 pieces of music. They're all DMCA free.
Go to the deck.
Yeah, we'll go to the deck for this. Yeah, that's fine. But just as a heads up for you on that. Okay.
I'm curious.
Thank you for giving me
All
a
right.
heads up. I
All
will
right.
remember that.
Let's go. All right.
You know, I don't go out that often anymore, and honestly, having a nice change of scenery is nice. It's very pleasant.
Welcome to the Azure Wings. This is an airship that myself and several others built.
Taking out the mask. Since, you know.
Come on.
Get comfy.
Yeah, so this down here is like the bar, and I guess they followed us. Got it. All right. As long as they're not going to cause problems.
It's not the best time of the year.
Yeah. So, bar, kitchen, and all that down there. So if you want to order anything later, you absolutely can. If you come by during our social sessions and such. All right.
Say the word, I can elbow drop them from all the way at the top rope. I got you. I can do my guestly duties.
No, I'm having
I don't
Avalon
like
keep
it
an
that
eye on
they
them.
have-
Avalon's keeping an eye on them.
Please
It's
do.
fine.
That,
Yeah.
that literally, I feel Maxine's part of Maxine's soul in that.
That's concerning. Okay, so other parts, greenhouse there, engineering, library, self-explanatory. Medical's down there, and for those who are interested, when we do open up the ship for visitors and such like that, digital arena's down there, so if you ever want to come by and like test your skills and such like that against either other individuals or like simulations and such like that, by all means, you absolutely can. It works in a similar way to like Heaven's Reach, except if you die, you don't lose your memories, you just wake up with a migraine.
Ooh, wonderful. Out of curiosity, when do
Yes.
you normally open your doors for visitors?
Primarily Thursday nights and usually Sunday nights.
Around what time?
9 Eastern Zafira time.
And, you know, I might not be able to be there right at the doors opening, but I can come by a couple of times, you know,
Yeah,
every now and then.
by all means. So,
I need to...
blue button will take us up to the deck. Yeah, Avalon's watching them. Alright.
Well, I'm going to have to watch them. I swear to God, if I have to
If they do anything,
cracking
I can see
down.
why Opal wanted to be up here.
trust me, if they do try and do something, they're going to regret it very quickly.
What I'm curious is why the hell I'm literally her keeper. Why the hell is
I can definitely see why you wanted to be up
I don't
they
know.
grab me or something else happened?
I don't know.
Which is not good on my part. I don't like that. Someone's grabbing something that belongs technically to me. Thank you. I'm
Okay.
angry. They have it.
So if they're not gonna try anything, then, you know,
I know that one. Church made me watch videos about that.
we'll keep an eye on
Look
things.
at everyone I see.
Do you want to go up, sit down here, up
yeah.
here, or do you want to sit down below? On the main deck
Sitting
area.
up here, it's pretty.
Yeah. I mean on the lower part of the deck is what I mean, silly. Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright then.
Sorry, I made you walk all the way. I just like being on here.
I can't
Look.
believe you do this to me to have a talk. How dare
Look,
you?
I like the open air too. I'm an aeromancer. I like this stuff. So,
I wanted to make a comment. I'm going to keep it to myself.
Yeah, what's your comment, Ludrick?
I was just going to say, I'm a dog, so don't be alarmed if I start sticking my head out like the side and start opening my jowls and just letting the wind blow them. Just a dog, all that I have. Anyways, I'm here.
right. So, what's going on, Opal?
Where do we start? I mean, I kinda crashed out one day. Wasn't great. I think Adrian's kinda being a pussy.
Why is that?
Obsessed about safety. I'm extremely paranoid. I don't know.
Is willing
I
to give
do
up
know.
his
It's just-
personal freedom for safety, to the point of he's willing to live in a shell.
Him and his party.
You know
I
me.
proposed the idea of I proposed the idea of going out and having a good time, kind of like clubbing, but also not really, because you know I'm realistic about where we can and can't go. I didn't emphasize just, hey, does anyone want to go clubbing for New Year's? It's fun, I think. I heard it is, and you know, two of the closer friends that I like, and she said, yeah, sure. And then it created this big fucking kerfuffle in comms with other people, and I don't know, I lost my temper. I don't know. I do know, it's hard to express. Last night, Caelfall was attacked by Crimson. Not great, not ideal. We've been talking about this war for months, at least me and Ren, because we've had the most amount of information about it. I'm cursed. I have a thread on this arm. She can hear me, well, most of what I say, and I can hear, relatively, what she can say. That's why I have as much information as I do. Yet, the moment I talk about something, it feels like it's disregarded, but when someone else raises their mouth about it, all of a sudden everyone stands at attention. Like, I really don't offer much to the table. Even though I've been writing every single thing she has been saying for the past 4 months in this fucking journal.
And I have been delving through a library, playing the most dangerous game ever while getting close to their kid.
They waited until something bad happened before taking any form of action. We told them this was coming.
And they didn't listen.
Yeah.
And let me guess, now that it has happened, they're shifting blame to someone.
Well, not shifting blame per se. It's just more now people want to do something. Or some people want to further stick their head in the dirt.
I see.
Correct me if I'm
So
wrong,
much
Opal,
so-
but that's my perception.
So much so that now we're being told that we should sacrifice our personal lives in order to keep ourselves safe and pretty and not in other people's grasp. Which, sure, that's a grand idea and all, but it's not realistic. Do you know how often I've had to stay away from my party because I'm fucking terrified that if Crimson hears what I say to them, that she'll pop up out of nowhere and swarm us when we're on a mission and Bartholomew shows up? Not ideal. Not great.
I had been, for months, trying to go the more peaceful route and trying to find ways to de-escalate the situation.
What do you mean? I have access to this. Hi,
You're
Ari.
fine. It is what it is. I'm not
Hope you're
upset
well,
about
dear.
that. I'm more upset about the fact that now it seems everyone wants to now make this their problem.
Also, I don't know if Gren made the map public, cause it's not a privated link, by the way.
Crimson captured one of the vassal heroes, Clay, wields a gauntlet with a yellow gem in it, punches a lot. You may have seen him around. Brown hair, has a cloak, red accents.
Yes. I think only in passing, and I think I only saw them at Caelfall.
Yeah. That's where you'll see him most of the time. But they captured him. She has no plans of doing anything with him. I heard her.
Hey, Christina.
Last night when it happened. Apparently there's some agreement made or something, but I don't know who she's talking to. Just... They have no plans to hurt him. So it's either we wait until the waves to get him, or we have people possibly risk their lives to enter an instance dungeon in hell. Because that sounds great.
Yeah.
And incredibly dangerous.
Well, I mean, we can probably use some context clues. We know that her daughter is now working with Bartholomew, and Bartholomew,
Her
we
daughter's
know...
an adult now, not just a child.
Huh?
I lost my bonus.
The cardinal weapons have a... The cardinal weapons, they have a... Cardinal and vassal weapons. They have an attribute where any monster type race that gets involved in a party with them expedites their growth.
Well, that's why.
That's why Folia, and from what I understand, that's why Folia is as old as she is now and can still fight as strong as she is. I don't know, it's confusing.
Great. So, God knows how much... I guess you could say bad examples he's been instilling into her in the meantime. I was, in a way, in de-escalating the situation, or trying my best to de-escalate or find a peaceful solution. When I was requested to spend time with Crimson's daughter, I was trying to instill better teachings into her. Some progress was made,
Aki's
but
coming. She'll look into it.
with Bartholomew now in the picture, that's out the window.
Might I speak? Immediately it will be at length when I do. So, first and foremost, if things go the way I hope they go, on potentially this Wednesday or Friday, depending, I'll be having a talk with them to negotiate his release. Again, if it goes the way I want it to go. After all, my name is on that list of people too that she's interested in, and I am going to use that to my advantage to see what sort of deal I can muster that is agreeable to all parties involved. If it is possible. Mind you, I have also entered an agreement of no violence towards one another on the day of our negotiation. So when we do have our talk, I shall not be in danger. I'll be having it in Orlando Soccer, where it will be public. And I will have multiple plans in place to ensure my protection, so that when we do have a talk, if something does go awry, there's something there to ensure that it goes fine. As fine as it can be, at least. Plus, I bite. I plan on going with him. No, with that part said, and I'm hoping if it goes well, I can bring him home that night. Keywords. That's not to say, however, that I haven't tried to instill the idea. Yes.
Are you sure?
Wanted to think... No. To be perfectly honest, I'm never sure. It's kind of how I operate, though.
Nothing is ever certain in things.
Clay's been a dear friend of mine for some time as well. It's not to say that he's not a friend to you, or that I supersede any friendship in that regards. But, like the lot of you have talked about doing, I want to do what I can to try to help bring him back. And if there's a way I can do so without putting a lot of people into the direct line of fire to get him back, that it is worth trying.
The thing is...
Yeah, what's up?
She has no plan of hurting him. Supposedly, he's housed somewhere.
Problem?
He has accommodations.
Potentially. Would you mind looking into it?
They can't hurt him.
I have a theory with that, actually. So, when I was talking with her, she made mention that she had an ally that had an interest in the vassal weapons. So, I think it's somewhat simple to reason who it might be. If her daughter is in a party with Bartholomew, that ally has the interest in vassal weapons.
Yeah.
Who might it be that they're talking to then?
It's the Herald. It's the only option.
That's stupid. Oh.
Don't feel
That's what I
stupid.
was going to say earlier.
I also do not have confirmation. After all, with demons of that nature, you don't know who else might be interested. After all, these are weapons of power potentially that can revitalize and offer a multitude of benefits and detriments to people depending on how one uses them. There's certain potentials that could come from obtaining one of these. So, that is still an idea on the table. I am of the opinion it's the Herald, but I do not hold that as the absolute. Now, we have that bit done. I'm going to try to reason with her in the regards that whenever a wave does happen, he will be pulled from her. So if she's on a timer, his value slowly goes down as time progresses, or the closer she gets. So, if I am to give her something that she desires, which is information, I can potentially weasel the fact that I can give her at least something beneficial for her tastes, not adjacent to what we're dealing with. That way she can still feel as if she is getting something out of it while we acquire our friend back. It also will be with the understanding that we are obtaining our friend back. That does not mean
So they have something for you.
Alright. Pardon me a moment.
They said they'll make it worth your time, your while.
The funny
Tell me
thing
what
is,
They knew
I'm
my
not
name.
really opposed of leaving him
Got it.
there until
Alright.
the wave.
I'll be
You
back in a
said
moment.
yourself there's apparently a wave coming soon.
If I do anything,
Whether
please be
it's
here.
I'll be there.
You know, or pressing on.
Yeah.
Potentially, the way they're making it sound, I have no idea.
I don't miss Cynthia, am I?
And how do you know my name?
Because I'm your best friend.
They said they had memories.
You know Miss Maxine. The hell she goes through. She never told you, did she?
I never pried, to be honest. It's not my business.
Oh, but it is! The same thing that's hurting the claw cells. Let's see here. Your friends. And they won't stop hunting that little fiancé of yours because they hate them. I'm technically allied with the Punisher Demon, but I don't give a shit about them. So, I'm just here for their fiancé. I'm not here to cause any problems. You all have your conversation going down there. I'm not here to intrude. I'm just here to give a gift. That's all.
What gift?
Something that belongs. Now, I can't tell you that. That is only for her to know. But let's just say, it'll help one of the founders not die.
Which founder?
Oh, you're being so oblivious. Isn't it obvious?
I know who you're mentioning, but you're also saying two different things here. Because you could technically say that there are two founders you could technically be helping, though I have a feeling I know which one you're talking about because it's not my fiancé.
Oh, you're talking about that stupid drow. No, they're an enemy. Miss Maxine, of course. Well, not Takata. That's the better name. Their birthright.
Explain.
Takata Kiyoshi died, of course. Now, who's gonna say what their enemies are gonna do with that information? What are they gonna do with her in that little lab that their father abused them, experimented on them? Finding it all back out. Don't they want their beloved son back, or whatever amalgamation I am?
Private scene, technically, Drake.
Of things. I'm just here to give something back that should belong to them.
And what happens when you give it back to them?
They're more whole, of course. I'm not gonna kill them. There's no point in doing that. I need them alive, or I die. And I don't need that.
I see.
Without them, I'm
No, you're fine, Paul.
But in the end, I'm going to have to die eventually. I'm their nobody, after all.
What?
Huh.
So here's a fun fact for you. When Keyblade users die, they split apart.
What?
I see. So now I get to ask you a very interesting question.
Go ahead. I'm all for questions.
What happens then if you were to die?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Really?
Nothing happens. Sad to say it. Like I said, I'm a nobody. Nothing happens to me when I die. But if she dies, gone. Just like
Okay.
that.
Okay. So if you die then, nothing happens.
Pretty much.
But what happens to her?
She suffers. She loses a part of herself. Or she'll get back, who knows? We've never seen what happens when a nobody dies. We don't know if they reconnect, we don't know anything. And anyways, my father would be very angry to find out I'm here. So, I'm doing my best to, make friends for the time being, before I try and betray them.
Or I could just end you here and now. But I won't,
I wouldn't do
because
that.
I'm not stupid.
Oh, trust me, I don't think you are. You have a lot more going in that head than you think you do. And bravo to that. Honestly, I thought we'd be playing like a little game with you and all, but at this point, I don't even want to play it. It's actually just amusing seeing you as your awesome self. You should spawn an enemy, have you fight it, win your prize, but, too much energy, I'm not in the mood for it. I just want to live. Is that good enough?
That's a fair want. Not gonna deny someone who wants to live. Though I'm more concerned of the fact that you seem to represent part of a friend that I call very close and dear. And someone that I would come to protect. That you're saying that you're a part of them in terms of something that could be detrimental.
So, do you ever think what happens to a Necrobata when they lose 9 lives? Even though she's not lost, well, she's lost definitely 2 of them. But her soul is fragmented.
I'm aware.
Torn asunder. I wonder where those soul pieces are. Someone's been looking for them.
Her fiancé.
Of course. You're getting it. Bravo.
So are you saying then... So are you saying then you know where the remaining fragments are?
Oh, definitely can say that. And like I said, I have a gift. It benefits me, and benefits her. However, me doing this will also definitely anger Yarrow and Machinist. And even probably Orpheus at this point, but I don't care.
So let me get this straight. You have something that is good for the 2 of you, yet in so doing, because of who you're technically...
Entity on ship. Foreign entity on ship.
For fuck's
Please
sake!
Evacuate the premises immediately. Please evacuate the premises immediately, or else Avalon units will evacuate you immediately.
Avalon, stand down! Continue.
I figure the timer would be up as soon.
Negative. Priority of crew is safety.
Oh boy. We should make it quick. Before something happens.
You're about to get removed, and I'm not gonna have a choice in the matter. If you're giving this item, and it's going to be something that means Orpheus, Yarrow, and all of that other shit is gonna come after them, I'm more concerned for her safety at that point, and I damn well do not want to see her get hurt or killed in the fact of with her fiancé. So if this item...
on ship, please evacuate yourself immediately.
Quickly give it over, and then Alex.
Alright. I see them pull something from the lantern. A massive soul fragment in their hand. I guess this belongs to... well, not you, of course. But... my bit here is done.
We'll meet
It's
again.
a pleasure seeing you.
And I'm sure we'll meet
Oh,
again.
trust me. I'm not your enemy. I can definitely say that. I can't let
Aki,
myself die
go with her.
I'll walk her to the exit, yeah. I was waiting to see if she would disappear.
We've got a problem.
How bad?
She's gonna hold out a soul fragment. You're immediately going to recognize it's Maxine's. Wait. I know that you hold hers. Here's the thing. Whatever that thing is, it's a part of Maxine. She called herself a nobody. Given that Maxine has that Keyblade thing, and I guess Maxine died with it, well, that I knew. Here's the thing. Because of Maxine apparently dying twice, her soul's fractured, which I'm assuming you already know.
I've been fixing that.
Yes.
Trying to.
Here's the thing. That entity is technically working with Yarrow, the Punisher Demon, Orpheus, all of that shit. She warned that if Maxine gets this, and technically, well, given the fact that I'm holding it, it's probably already going to trigger it, they're going to come after Maxine again. Which was going to happen anyways, probably at some point. It's probably going to escalate the timetable. It's probably going to escalate the timetable.
Then let me keep it on ice.
And this is something that I trusted with you because, well, you are her fiancé.
You're gonna see it. You're gonna see her literally encase the fragment in ice.
Yeah.
I had half a mind not to kill all of them. That's what I want to do. That's a messenger, then I'm going to keep that message as a warning. Deal with it.
Yeah. How you wish to tell Maxine this,
sorry.
I'll leave that up to you. It's your place.
I don't think it'd be a good idea.
I don't think so either.
Good idea to tell her, so I'm not going to.
I know.
She does not know a lot about me, and she does not know a lot completely about Edward, or a lot of the secrets some of us. I want her to be happy now. I'm
She's
keeping
off
that
the ship.
fragment.
Understood.
You're gonna see her open a portal, going right into a room. That's staying in my crystal room, and that's on ice.
Got it.
I'm starting to get annoyed with this fucking Yarrow, the Orpheus shit.
Yes, because apparently that fucker's also after my family as well to a point. Well, more so they're after... More so they were after... the Clausells.
Oh, then
Sounded
one
like
more
it.
pro. Hey, why don't we team up and kill him?
I would love
kinda
to kill
deserves
his
it.
fucking ass.
Problem handled. And I'm going to be
We
having
can't
to
talk
look
anymore.
into something.
We'll talk later.
Who are we killing? Hold on. Here's my interest.
Not a problem you need to look. Sorry, I don't want. It's a personal issue, actually.
More so annoyed that I wanted to try to get more information out, but Avalon said no. Even though I technically overrule that, but fair enough. Anyways.
How would head of security overrule that as well, or no? Hello?
Technically, yes.
Okay.
But I guess it deemed whatever it was a bigger threat.
Two threat. Yeah.
Also, you're
Probably.
a lot louder than normal, Vaki.
You too.
God fucking
A lot
damn
of
it.
people are suddenly.
It's because the
I
audio
thought that was
system in this
crazy.
map is fucking broken. It's being fixed. It's being fixed at some point.
Anyways, back on track. Still confident.
You're about to get caught up in a lot of stuff. I'm done. She's accepted her fate, as far as I'm aware. But she's not gonna go down for a fight.
I expected as such.
I might bring that to the table tomorrow when I talk with her then. I have some ideas. Potential ideas. If things go according to the way I want them to, I believe I have some solutions that can make everybody happy and we can all go about our business without fucking with each other. Maybe.
As long as you don't leave yourself
No.
with loopholes.
Probably not. I'll make sure it's written down in a contract. Have my people
Well,
look
that's
at
what
it
I
to
mean.
make sure.
Yeah, just don't leave loopholes.
Oh, Ludric's a master of contracts, do tell.
Fair enough.
Fortunate part of my people's background, shall we say. Now, with that being said, to go back a little bit into a topic we touched upon, was reading comms when we had the disruption in it, right? He did, from my understanding, he recommended it. He didn't want his group, he didn't want anyone going out to do things, but he also couldn't, he can't necessarily forbid it. If people said, fuck it, I'm gonna go do it anyways, well, he can't stop them. He could be pissy and grumpy, yes. But he's also one to, like you say, hide away in a shell to protect as much as he can out of fear. It's because he's lost everything. He's scared he's got something again, he doesn't want to lose it all over again. You are aware
He's a part of something bigger other than he's a part of something bigger than himself.
Is?
It's not just him and his party he has to worry about. Not anymore. It's why I'm so frustrated that he only has his eyes on the wave ever. And now all of a sudden when Crimson attacks, it's, oh, we gotta do something about Crimson. Oh, yeah. And mind blown. Only because it involves a vassal.
Mm-hmm. It is
He only cares about the wave.
Because what directly affects him. It's what directly affects what he has, what he's still part of, what he's still attached to. It's his only current obligation, so he's only going to streamline his focus onto that. It's not correct. It's a good way to emotionally stunt yourself and very much narrow your field of vision. And you're correct. It does need to broaden who he's concerned about, who he's worried about, what he's worried about, even at that. Trauma can have that effect on people, though.
You fear to lose what you treasure most. And by doing that, and with that, you're willing to sacrifice a lot to ensure that you don't lose that. Even if it means sacrificing your own life.
Fear is is a very powerful tool, unfortunately.
It really is.
However, there's also why all of us exist here. Also why we're all working towards the same goal when it's all said and done. At least that's how it should be. It's not. And I'm not going to look at you and tell you, oh, we're all working together and everything's all hunky-dory. No, there's fucking problems. There's problems everywhere. You are well aware of this, dear, and I am too. And anyone who takes a few minutes to talk to some of the people that are associated with the groups know that there are problems. But it is understanding and acknowledging there's a problem that's the first step to solving it. Unfortunately, some of these bullheaded bastards haven't gotten to that part yet where they're ready to accept that there's a problem.
And some of them never will.
Probably you're never gonna get to that point.
Exactly. Some will never get to that point, and if they do, it's too late. But that doesn't mean that should stop you from doing what you want to do. What you want to pursue, the goals you wish to achieve.
Well, Everest is already trying to do that part.
Yeah, by micromanaging the shit out of the situation.
Hmm?
Yeah, by trying to micromanage you.
Yeah, saying I shouldn't go. What else am I gonna fucking do?
I mean, it's still different. I mean, you don't really know what that is. That could really be anything.
I have a question to posit to all of you. At least, not necessarily to Aki, because, well, it's more so to the rest of you since you are technically all involved in this at some level. And the only reason I know so is because of Opal. This whole situation, the heroes of vassals and whatnot. Granted, I know very little of that information. What I do know is what I hear with Opal or what Opal has shared with me. In terms of all of that, I've heard Opal's answer to this. But why do you fight for this?
Realistically, there's a few people that are associated with this that I care about, and I want to see them safe. And if I help through it by assisting with the fighting, wonderful. Admittedly, and in the nicest way that I can say it there, is if I didn't know any of the group that was involved with it, I would not have involved myself with it whatsoever. I've met some wonderful people because of it, mind you.
Apologies for Avalon, I shut them the fuck up.
Yeah. What's up?
I couldn't at time.
A little bit.
A little bit.
As you were saying, Ludwig.
To shorten it up, so I've almost said my part. I've met some wonderful people because of it, and made some delightful bonds. Bonds I'm quite happy that I have made. But, had I not had people already associated that I had bonds with, I would not have bothered. My reasons are shallow, and I am well aware of this.
That's fair.
Don't sound too shallow to me. That's similar, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
There are people I care about. I don't want to see them die in this, and I want to see them actually live and be able to have more memories.
Similar, but different from Ludwig. Yeah, there's a lot of friends I've made from the various parties that I'd like to see them survive, but I also know what happens if the waves aren't stopped. Because I've seen somewhere once something very similar where I see the aftermath of, or I've seen the aftermaths of things like this. And I know what happens if nothing is done to stop them, or support those that need to take on the mantle to tackle these. It's not just a them problem, it's not just a worrying about my friends, it's a worrying about what happens to everyone else. To bystanders, to citizens of cities, to it's not pretty. I know what the aftermath of these waves can look like. And I want to try and prevent as much bloodshed and pain as possible.
That's fair. It's interesting hearing people's reasonings for why they do things, especially why they fight for things. What are their reasons, their motivations, purpose? What's their end goal? Obviously, the end goal on this one is rather simplistic. Stop a threat. Finish it off. See friends survive.
Protect innocence.
Exactly.
Make
Protect those that cannot protect themselves.
And those do not suffer painful.
Indeed. It is interesting. That's the best way I can describe it. But then I also know that there are those who were pulled into this, who, honestly, didn't expect to get pulled into this. Some of them are irrevocably changed. Suddenly thrust into a place that they have had to grow, learn, adapt rapidly. One such individual sits here with us. And there are concepts and things that coming to terms with is never easy. Having to hear people not wanting to take action or doing things that boggles the mind as to why they're doing what they're doing. Trying to make sense of it all. Understanding why certain individuals fight the fight. And all the while trying to find the answer to why you're there. What is your purpose? You've asked those questions to me, Opal. It's something that I've tried to answer for you, but I can't answer for you. Only you can. I can provide my insights. They can all provide their insights. But at the end of the day, it is a journey that you have to take. But it's not a journey you take alone. You have people around you. You have friends around you. Yes, they will make mistakes. Yes, they will make you angry. And sometimes, they will disappear. But you have people with you. Their friend who's gotten captured. Ludric has a plan. Whether it'll work or not, who knows? Can't see the future. Can only hope that what you're going to face is what you're prepared for. And if not, well, adapt on the fly.
That's how leadership goes for all these situations.
It
Action
is.
has to be taken. You'll make bad calls, and I'm well aware that I've made some bad calls in my time.
Indeed.
But I try not to dwell on those because I have to keep pushing. We have to keep progressing.
Hmm.
All we can do is adapt and go forward.
Indeed.
And try to make less mistakes.
And learn from them.
Have to go forward.
Hmm. Everyone makes mistakes in life. You can't avoid it. But it's how you learn from them. And how you grow from them. That's what defines you. And some will just never learn that.
I disagree. I think everyone will learn it eventually. Unfortunately, not everyone has the same teacher. And because of that...
True.
It's a learning lesson. Sometimes you just have to hit somebody in the head enough times until they eventually get it through their thick fucking skulls.
Sometimes just taught the same principles, but not the same exact way.
Yeah.
Repeated efforts.
Sometimes we also have to get knocked over the head a couple times to learn
it.
Touche.
I was about to say, you took a while to learn things.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Mm.
Unrelated. Completely unrelated. Opal. If you do still want to go, if you still want to go celebrate by the by, you can come with us if you like. I guess probably not the topic and then the mindset you have at the moment, but just put that in your mind for later.
I could see if Akura wants to come.
Celebrate anymore.
It doesn't have to be a celebration.
Tomorrow.
It doesn't have to be a celebration. It could just be a time to be with friends and just sharing the company.
I think I'd appreciate that. Just a get-together, nothing. Not a celebration or anything, just good old-fashioned fun. Unfortunately, none of the people that I would like to be there to that I've been with for years will even want to go, but I guess at this point I just need to make new friends and connections. They're all too petrified in fear to think outside themselves right now, so...
Hey, you've met some wonderful people already. So, if you want to, why not? Let's go to a place and just relax. Take time. Enjoy the life.
Share stories? That's always fun.
Always enjoying sharing stories.
I'd be good with that. I'm not a great storyteller, though.
I can teach
You don't
you.
have to be.
Mm,
You also don't have to be.
I'm literally training.
Not everyone's the best.
You're training me in control spells and bardic abilities. That's not the same as storytelling. I can barely articulate a sentence half the time.
Where do you think bards get their power from?
Stories.
Singing.
Mm. Well, where does
What's the lyrics in theirs?
exactly?
The song. Your story.
The song,
Not all songs have to have words. They could just be like,
You're right.
oh.
You're
you
right.
No, true.
But
even
make you
that
feel a
song
certain way, though.
exactly.
has mystery.
Music invokes emotion. And that, in and of itself, can tell a story. A somber piece of sadness, a reflection. Exciting, uplifting, joyous, adventurous. Fast, upbeat. Like you're fighting and dancing upon the winds. Hi, Gran.
In any case, thanks for talking with me, guys. I'm sorry it's so heavy.
You're fine.
No.
You're fine.
I just feel like I bring problems all the time. And don't say, oh, it's fine, because really, I feel like nothing but a bundle of problems that concern not a lot.
As someone that's been around for a while, I have the same feeling, actually. I've had my fair share of bits, including my bits at the Ludric as well. I have a lot of issues and troubles that come my way. I get it. A lot.
Mm.
A little too well.
You're not gonna hear any complaints from here. I'm not one much to talk at the moment with my own.
Well, yeah, the apple's not falling far from the tree there, buddy.
Yeah.
And you aren't the only one going through such things, Opal. I've had to do the exact same thing for 3 other individuals, one of which is my fiance.
Oh, there you go.
Mazel tov, sorry.
Thank you, Ludwig. Yes. Molotovs. I understand now. I see where your mindset's
I
at.
get it.
Bomb.
I get it. There we go. It all comes back to
It comes back.
We all have our struggles and our strives. So
Mm-hmm.
we all face them differently, but it's better to face them with others than alone. Easier on you.
Sorry.
You're fine.
Is that yawning I'm hearing?
Shut up.
Is somebody not getting the required amount of rest that I've been telling them to?
Uh-oh.
Hey, listen, when you have someone speaking in your mind all the time, it gets a little difficult.
That's fair.
No. Dear, I deal with that. I understand fully.
Same.
I do.
Same.
On occasion. Only
Although, thankfully, mine is just casual conversation when we want to.
Yeah, mine's not that.
Casual conversations, sometimes it's yelling at something. She's not a bad host.
She is silent for me,
Most of the time
thankfully.
it's yelling at Noir.
Hmm.
I think mine's too many external voices.
Librarians.
Heard something.
Fuck.
Must have been the one.
Probably.
Hold on, okay, I'm not gonna do the odd joke. I was like, I can do this. I can make the actual win.
I mean, same.
You want me to just literally... I could literally just go look. If I wanted to.
Yeah.
Here,
Look, I can step away.
Stop that.
Okay.
Why?
illegal.
Why?
I
That's not
shouldn't.
illegal.
Alright, oh, back on track. So, to reiterate, to go back and to cover everything in a nice, tight little package. Adrian's acting the way he is because he's incredibly terrified from previous experiences. I do think, like everyone's already suggested, you shouldn't have to live in a bubble if you don't want to. You're a grown-ass woman. You can make your own decisions. And unfortunately, a lot of people do not like to deal with things until it's biting them in the ass and in their face. That's also, unfortunately, not just your group. That's kind of a lot of people. It's not an issue until it is. And the problem with that is, like you've shown, the people who've been dealing with it, it's already been an issue before. Get to go, I can indulge you. But if it is, since you already have a better handle and you have the information, guide them. Tell the Chucklefuck Brigade what to do. And if they don't listen, fuck it. I've taught you how to yell properly.
Yeah.
And if you need someone to help them listen, by all means, I'll come by.
No. No.
Fair enough.
Oh, hey, Zach's here with an Avalon.
Yeah, I see that.
I'm gonna go deal with it.
Stay.
I will deal with it.
Maxine.
I'm a founder, it's fine.
As am I.
I'm head of security. I can deal with it.
I thought Anyako was head of
My job
security.
anyway. When Anyako's not here, I'm head.
Fair enough. Just let him wait until he comes over, if anything.
Okay. Wanted to stand up anyway.
That's fair.
Sit down.
I should
Sit down.
Alright.
probably make my way back to the forge. I still haven't settled back in.
You good to be
Yeah, you go do that, Ren. I think I'm gonna linger here for a little while.
What's up?
Good morning.
Morning. What's up, Lugic?
Oh, you gonna be fine getting home.
Sorry to cut. I should be fine. The fatigue isn't that bad right now.
Apologies.
No problem. Due to us doing maintenance on the ship and making sure we are capable enough for a jump to Vesplogia, we want to make sure a double check of the helm and other places of this ship to make sure things are okay. Last time we went, it was roughy, and a lot of things has happened.
Got to another jump?
I'm sure things are going to go according to plan.
God damn it.
I mean, I don't know anything about that, so...
What's a
Dead world.
Yeah, Kura wants to do another scouting mission.
It is not only Akura, it is also Dragono.
Fair.
We're adjusting into the new year.
Correct.
That wait a little longer.
No, you're
Hey,
coming
this will not
along.
happen today. I'm not piloting us through there.
Alright. You don't get him.
Alright, fine.
Yonsei says no. Woman says no.
Oh,
It's the closest thing to me. I have to hit something.
you're slapping metal. Does that not feel bad on your paws?
Okay.
I'm not slapping it.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
okay.
hurt it. I'm just whacking it like
Aw.
being a nuisance. I do the same thing to Sal.
Yeah, you're making them rattle.
That's the point.
No, please. Return to your vessels or homes, or I'm unfortunately going to have to sweep this area. Make sure.
Oh, so we're being... Okay,
That's
whatever.
fine. Yeah, I'm finished up. I mean, if you want to have her stay aboard, you're more than welcome to, Cinch, as well.
Otherwise, turn to my room.
Mm-hmm. You're fine.
I am tired. My soul's tired. I feel.
You're fine.
I apologize for nothing.
I invited you here, you're fine.
I've never been to a place. I should have said, excuse me for an entry.
You're fine.
Want to get food on the way home if you want. We can go hang out for a little bit.
I'm fine with that.
You're not necessarily intruding if you are being invited here.
I know.
And as one of the founders, you were invited here by me. So, nothing to worry about on that end.
What are you thinking? Like burgers, pizza?
Absolutely a bed.
Oh, Arcala's got things if you want to go there. That's for sure.
You know, I'll try out the local cuisine. Again, I've never been here before.
Try it,
So
yeah.
Hey, Opal.
I'm different.
Take care of yourself, huh?
Oh. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Let me know if you ever need some company for anything, okay?
Yeah, well.
Alright.
God, I'm dead. I'm sorry.
Oh
I didn't mean
no,
to be in the
yeah,
episode.
damn, he's dead. I can't believe it.
Is it 5 centuries or is it 5,000?
For what?
Tales.
In my case...
Depends on the legends, I know.
Depends on where the kitsune is from, but for me, it's not by centuries, I can at least tell that. It could be, if I live that long.
Just live that long. It's simple. Just don't die.
True, I don't plan to.
Trust me, I also had a rough day.
You and my partner both, you both have that mindset. It's a dangerous mindset. Understandable, but dangerous.
Oh, I know. Akura goes after me too,
Have
so...
a good night.
Take care.
And thank you
I'm
for
quite a
hosting.
hollow.
Alright.
Yeah, that happened today.
What the fuck? Hun?
Oh no, it just appeared and started attacking a city. That's why I had to deal with it. No one was harmed. It was just me. I think we got people out.
Well, I'm gonna head back to my family home, so unless if you need me for anything, Maxine, let me know.
No, I'm just curious what the fuck activated the alarm. But apparently, I walked onto the ship and it went off.
Oh, fucking no.
I'm going to fuck to sleep. Or I'm taking her for the rest of the night.
Go for it. Go for it. Spend time with her.
Mine. Mine.
I need to go find my fiance, so...
No, mine.
That's been like that for months. Actually, half a year.
God fucking damn it. I'm trying to do shit
Yeah,
and
it's
people
been
just kept
public-
coming
public
in.
and open for about half a year.
Today, and she's just sitting there going,
Regardless, even if you hide a map link, anyone can go into their VR chat thing. Like, this isn't even like exploiting. You can just go into your VR chat console log, grab the link, and put it into VR chat. It's not difficult.
Crystal, she's like,
It was a spook to a lot of the admins, so they wanted to see what was going on.
It was SRP. We don't do it often.
We don't. It's been a joy.
The bomb. That's fun.
Yeah.
I thought we were
And
role
then-
playing too much.
It's not that.
Why the fuck did every single fucking founder and admin ping on me? What the fuck?
They want to come
RP. We could request off of. They
want to come.
I know, but I kept saying it was a fucking private scene. What the fuck?
Also, I love doing this. I love doing this. At the
Well,
very
evidently
end.
not.
No
I
one
told
saw
Ari.
that.
So the main thing was the.
Yes, I'm aware. I am aware. The way, and I told Kat how that was gonna go. It would register as Maxine until Maxine came back onto the ship, but Maxine wasn't coming back onto the ship until after they left.
It offered that Opal isn't stupid bird.
There was no reason for the goddamn alarm.
Yeah, I heard the alarm go off. I muted my mic and I'm like, I started grumbling slightly and I'm like, well, that didn't go to plan. She's a reoccurring character.
She's not stupid. They're not stupid.
In the future.
She knows that much.
I'm not blaming you, Ari. I'm not.
Submit a ticket.
It depends.
Okay.
There's no reason to. It's not social hours. It's not social hours.
So this wasn't supposed to happen here.
There's no reason for it though. That's the thing.
This was supposed to happen in Dragonspire. However, it was like I'm over here. I'm sitting there going, oh fuck, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna do this real quickly, and then I'm just gonna like, basically, I want to come here, do a small bit so I can basically get character development, and then fuck off.
Hi, Star. What's up?
All right.
I felt a little bad myself because I was sitting there going, it's like I wanted them to have their talk. I did not want to bother them. I was trying to let them go entirely without any disruption.
Yeah, that was good.
No, that's
We
I enjoyed that.
finished, yeah.
It's just.
I enjoyed that.
Yep.
Eventually, we'll do the Garuda talk.
Yeah, we do.
Hi.
Yeah.
I am very apologizing of what happened. So, did you guys do anything to the ship? Like,
No.
shoot anything?
No.
We're just so
We were. It was literally.
Shoot the ship.
It was okay.
I can't trust
Really, guys. Please. It was a social scene. That's all it was going to be. It was a discussion because Opal wanted to talk and we needed someplace private. I could have taken them to Yukamura, which probably in hindsight to solve all of this stuff, I should have done that. Took them to the Azure because it's a safe place. There wasn't going to be any problems with that. The only thing that was technically iffy was the whole thing that Cat did, which shouldn't have triggered the alarm in the first place, which that was anyways regardless of that, because regardless of that, there was nothing that was ever going to happen aside from that. It was just a pure social discussion. That's all it was.
Man, have you ever seen the image of like the two parents fighting, but it's like just a shadow, and it's like the kid
Oh
that's
shit!
just
Congrats!
kid sitting there. That's how I feel right now.
You're fine. Like, you guys are fine.
Listen, I felt a little bad because I'm sitting here going, all right, this is a character. This is technically supposed to be a villain character. I just said, nah, I'm betraying both sides.
Oh no, I did do something to the ship. Oh, damn it. I shed.
Your floor.
Oh my god, you shed, damn it.
Oh my god.
Hair.
Damn
I'm
it.
so sorry.
Scrub it.
No, you're fine.
I'm not removing this. What? What the fuck, Badger?
I'm not gonna say that.
Huh?
No. Badger's in there.
Badger's in my chat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm not. Anyways.
You were gonna say to me.
No.
Okay. So. Get some messes out of the way. God fucking damn. Get some messes out of the way so it does make it sound some things. Basically, yes, it's gonna be Azure, but just shadowy version. Dragona did some fuckery shit and poured you guys into a shadow version that had similar things.
Why?
Emergency help needed. Maxine was the only one that showed up to fight a fucking hollow by herself.
Some things, okay?
Got sent to a building, and she's sitting there going, "Oh, this is a great day." Goes home.
The talk would have happened. Everything would have been fine.
Because she goes, "Where's my wife?"
She wouldn't have even come to Dragona in the first place, though, for that.
I'm gonna go and let you guys figure this out. I'm
Yeah, go. Yeah.
sorry.
No, Opal, you're
fine.
9. You're fine.
You're okay.
9s, you're fine.
9, you're fine.
How much?
I'll do it the same.
I didn't expect this to happen. No, I was trying my best to not have anything fucking.
I'm gonna go
crazy
ahead and talk to
happen.
Kat, see what the fuck happened with that.
Nothing happened.
Mhm.
That's the
Get anything
thing.
with that.
Nothing.
Nothing happened,
Yeah,
which
no,
is what I've been
nothing.
trying to tell everyone.
It's all in your stream. It's just they were aboard the ship, and
Yes.
what
I know.
we got and what we were told in the past, that was an enemy. So, the ship acted accordingly.
No, because that character, Cat, correct me if I'm wrong, that entity was never on the ship before, right?
No, they have not.
There we
No,
go.
not on the ship, just in the past. People have flagged that as an enemy entity.
She doesn't know that.
Oh, there's no one. No one would know that it's flagged as an enemy.
Yeah, no
would have
one
known.
knew.
I
Alright,
know.
then I'm gonna have a talk with someone else later.
There's just some things. Some things that you.
The only way they could have been flagged as an enemy faction is they have the same element as Naxian.
Ari's here.
Go ahead, Ori.
Please, I want to. Okay, the Dragona shit. No offense, that's not gonna happen. That's it's not a good enough reason. The way we're going to do this, because this is the only right way I can think of, everything happened as it did. As you stated, this character has not been on the Azure yet once before, correct?
No, they only have Maxine's energy in her memories.
Let me finish. And Cynthia did not give them permission to be on the ship, correct? This is a new entity that she had never met before, or did not give her permission, correct?
I didn't necessarily explicit give permission, but because they weren't doing.
Yes or no, please. Yes or no.
She did not give permission. No.
Thank you. In that case, the alarms blaring would have signaled that someone being on the ship was not given explicit permission, nor did they have a key card which is given to anyone who goes during a social day. The people that were with Cynthia had permission because they were with Cynthia, a founder. However, this new person that showed up did not have a pass on her, nor were they given permission by an Avalon during social hours. Therefore, they were thrown off accordingly. Do I make myself clear?
Yes.
Oh,
okay.
So, never mind my statement.
You. I'm going to fucking calm down because I had a panic attack. I need to chill.
Please.
Relax.
Calm down, Ari, please.
We got this.
Never mind then on you guys.
You talk to them, I'll talk to them. Okay.
Let's go inside here. Fuck's sake. Should have just gone with my gut. Should have just gone to Yukamura.
Seems that way.
The other two not coming? What's going on?
They're talking with... Who you mean, like, Ludric and... Saya? Zach is talking to them. Breathe, dear.
Yeah. I'll be fine.
I'll be okay.
Goran, I'll poke you later. Alright. I'll go back.
The channel to see stuff.
So before you will see Worm's Tooth comms, whatever, so the whole way it goes is once you go down to the Warrens proper for your first run, you will be given access. Oh. Are you?
I'm in the back of a semi-truck on a VR. It should go bonky sometimes.
It do be that way. Are you good? Can I listen, you need me to wait?
I can hear you.
So depending how it goes. So the way it'll work like this: once you submit your paperwork and you've gotten vouched by other people, once that gets posted up, if it hasn't already, if you've already gotten the votes, I'm not entirely sure because I haven't looked in a while. TLDR, what'll happen is you will be brought into the arena you'll be made to fight a couple of NPCs and our combat instructor, quote unquote. If as long as you show etiquette and like you know what you're doing, it's not necessarily about like how strong you are. It's just about your ability to take hits, your ability to react to things. Yeah,
I enjoyed getting to do Sariel and so it was fun.
Once it's done with green light, usually if you get the green light in a lobby, we try to make it that lobby as well when you go down. If you're capable, or if you're able to go, if you pass. Once you go and you've done all the shit, you'll get access to Worm's Tooth Cons after your first Worms run.
Oh no, that's not what I was talking about. I was talking about the because I saw the thing submit your sheet, wait, and then check, and all I see is no access or vouchers or something.
She should be.
I don't know if
She should be fully back
you won't
by
see
March
access
and
or vouchers,
April.
I think.
March
not
or
until
April.
you're
Hell
not until you
yeah.
get to feel like a trusted member, because then you can vote for other people who are applying.
Well, she'll be back
to,
in fighting
I've seen this
order.
person
Like, she
before.
can always
We
be
do
around
it
for
like that, so
social
that way
settings,
people who have
but
gotten
when fighting breaks out in
approved and
any
like have gone to the
capacity,
Warrens
she's
can
like,
vouch for
"Nah, I
other
have to get-
people
I have to
to show like,
leave."
hey, they can handle the level of intensity that we do and what we're doing in the Warrens. So that way, we try to
Otherwise,
keep
like,
things on.
I'm wanting to focus
on
more on Eva because some of her
it
stuff.
sounds like gatekeeping 'cause in a kind of a sense it is
Especially
a
with
little
the
bit.
stuff
It's not
March is
really
doing,
like
and then
we're trying to keep people out.
we're doing-
We're just trying to again, we're not catered to like beginner people is how it goes in the
Yeah,
beginning.
no.
So we're trying to make sure people who
So
go in
I-
have experience.
because I still have to make a medium combat model because I can't just run in with this, can I?
Oh no. So if you're doing a Warrens run, dog, there's no restrictions. I mean,
Dog, there's no
lighter can be quote
restrictions.
unquote better, but like once you're in the Warrens as a PC, dog, you're fine. You go in with whatever.
No, that's not what I'm worried about. It's the arena for proving.
I'm ready.
Is that during session or after session? What's
Yeah.
the test?
So arena for proving will happen in lobby. So just you'll bring like your social lobby approved
you
avatar,
really
which
gets
is
into a
just
high enough level. All right,
we
bunko.
have the guidelines for it. I mean,
Yeah.
like, this is my full combat kit right here, and it
because
fits social guidelines.
That's
for
we're gonna be our
Dragonspire.
level at like 90.
That's my full combat.
To 100.
Don't look at mine. Don't look at mine because.
Oh no, don't
where
worry.
it came
I saw
from-
yours. I saw yours. Don't you worry. I
I'm
mean,
ready.
and again,
I'll kill him.
for full combat, like again, bunch of different things I can do. Perfectly fine. Oh, I flashbang myself.
Stop flashbanging yourself.
again,
nerd.
Don't die.
Can't
I still
help
gotta
it.
fix this.
I'm trying.
No death.
Is this something I still gotta fix?
Oh my god, I saw bald Zach.
God damn it! Not again.
Damn.
Old man. Yeah, this is my full combat. I can walk into most places with this too.
So that is one thing I will say in
Alright,
advance.
I'm gonna
as
unstream
a
and hop
thing
out.
that we try
I'll
to
see you
do.
guys later.
Okay. Can I
Space, we will definitely.
can I talk to you afterwards in the end?
Yeah. The only thing.
Alrighty. So, that's me done for tonight. The fuck is live right now? You know what? Fuck it. What the fuck? God damn it. Alright, I'm gonna send you all over to Oblivious. I think she's doing some model work stuff right now. So go over there and give her lots of love. She absolutely deserves it. And I will see you all later. I may do a stream tomorrow. Maybe do some 16 because I don't think there's gonna be any RP related things because it is you know, it is New Year's Eve. So yeah. Fuck. Okay. And then I'll be hanging out at a New Year's party. So, with that being said, appreciate y'all hanging out, watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Some really good talks tonight. I had a lot of fun with that. So, I'll see you all later. Take care, everyone. Bye.